So I've just bought my new bike. I took it down to the gym, and then when I left, my friend rang me and asked me to come show him the bike, so I left the gym. And I turned, literally just as I turned out, there was some roadworks, so I stopped at the traffic lights and woke up on the floor underneath a car. And I knew straight away, I think I was paralysed. My injuries, I had a broken femur, broken forearm, 3 broken ribs, 3 fractured vertebrae in my neck, and 4 in my back, which was the ones that severed the spinal cord. I think Royal London were great, like they were good for the original operations. But yeah, for me, I pushed everyone away and kind of dealt with it on my own, which wasn't probably the best thing, but I didn't want them to have to worry about me. Like if I'm going to the pub, they've got to worry if I can go to the toilet, if I can get in. But like now, I feel that I've come out my shell a little bit more, like I'm a bit more confident. My friend met another guy in a wheelchair in a petrol garage. So my friend told him like about me, and the next day he turned up at hospital, told me he just got into tennis like 8 months before and invited me along to one of his sessions, and I've been doing it ever since, every week. I wasn't working at the time, I didn't go back to work straight away, so it was either sit around at home and think about everything I've been through and get upset, or come here and forget about it for a couple of hours and cheer me up. So I thought about building an app that people can advertise their events for disabled people. The app's called Perfect Imperfections. People can advertise their events for free, and people can hopefully find stuff in their area. I wasn't aware how important charitable donations were, but I know I have noticed over my last 3 years how useful they can be, and how I want to get involved in it as well. I'd like to go and see people in hospital in my sort of position and let them know that there is a life, because I think that helped me a lot. When you're sitting in hospital, you know what's happened to you and you know it's going to be hard, but then when someone comes around that's been through what you've been through and tell you how they're getting on with their life, how they're working now, what else they're doing. Yeah, I definitely recommend to donate. It's massive help. Definitely got me through what I've been through. I do look at life a bit differently, I think. Like there is life after. It might be hard for a couple of years, but it does get better.